And the final day of the Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament in Morehead City yesterday, and it was a day full of anticipation. The most Blue Marlins boated in one day with 4, and the most boats out on the water with 277. Millions of dollars on the line, and it came down to the very last fish. Take a listen to this crowd once the final weight was announced.
425.1, 425.1. How about that? Not quite going to do it. Team Builder's Choice over here has just finished in 3rd place.
Builder's Choice celebrating from the sidelines right there after staying in the top 3. And here's a look at that leaderboard. Game Time finishing in 1st with a 516-pound Blue Marlin brought in on day 1.
But we'll keep an eye out, see if we can have the last Marlin boated in the tournament, maybe come on top of the leaderboard. I'm Zach Kaplan here at Big Rock Landing in Morehead City. Davis, send it back to you.
And what a great final day of Big Rock so far. We'll check back in live at Big Rock Landing later in the show, but for now, thank you, Zach. And while the last day at Big Rock is a competitive one, people all around are enjoying the atmosphere. One Carteret County resident is making memories that will last a lifetime thanks to the Big Rock Foundation and Make-A-Wish. 9 on your side's Gabby Sartori has more on how the charities made the day special. Welcome back. Father's Day comes just once a year, and while you can celebrate your dad any day, it's especially important to let him know how much he means to you on the day set aside just for him. Melissa Torres shows us how people celebrated Dad today doing one thing dads love to do, golf. And we start your news at 11 tonight with 2 different brush fires today in some dry regions of North Carolina. One in eastern Carteret County and the other in Craven County. Crews are saying to avoid the areas unless you are evaluating. Take a look. Here is an image of the fire from one of our viewers. That's in Carteret County. New in your crime tracker tonight, police in Goldsboro arrest a man for stealing an ambulance. 23-year-old Raul Sandoval Moore was the arrested suspect. Officer, it's a gorgeous week coming up, and maybe you can get out to the golf course if you didn't get to take your dad today.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be a good idea.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Christopher, and thank you for joining us. We'll see you here again tomorrow. Another perfect week here in North Carolina, and one thing I was thinking about during the Big Rock is it might not be such a bad thing considering going into the career path of a big boat angler out there. They're making those $1.8 million catching a fish. It's a pretty good line of work.
Yeah, luckily we saw nothing severe so they can go out and do their thing.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Christopher, and thank you all for joining us out there at the Big Rock. 9 on your side is your local election headquarters. Campaign 2024 is in full swing this weekend with both President Biden and former President Donald Trump on the campaign trail. Trump is making back-to-back stops in a key battleground state while President Biden is out west fundraising. Natalie Brand has the latest from Washington. And you have a clear view of the smoke completely painting the sky there. According to the North Carolina Forest Service website, the wildfire is 165 acres. Thank you both for sending us these photos, and if you have any photos you would like to share, you can visit that site at the bottom of the page, WNCT.com/shareitwith9. And let's get to some more information on that fire in Carteret County. An evacuation was issued just after 3:30 p.m. for Morris Marina Road and Old Cedar Island Road. Reports from the Down East Fire Department say that the fire was threatening structures in the area, but no property damage has been reported at this time, according to the Carteret County PIO. And in Craven County near Ernle, crews were battling a fire earlier this afternoon. The fire started off Hudnall Road. Officials say Forestry Service was on the scene, and around 8:30 p.m. this evening, we received word that the fire has been 100% contained, according to the North Carolina Forest Service status page.